Two former division rivals in the old AFC West, the Seahawks and Chargers, are underway. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here's Walker to start the drive. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Off of play action, here's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one. Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared, but I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He's got this to Williams, complete. The 20. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 73 yards. And the Chargers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved. Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup. It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. Sticking with Walker on second down. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 44, Smith. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Geno now to throw. That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40. Trying the left side with Walker. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Smith. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Sebastian Joseph Day breaking through for the sack.
If we go back to the last series, remember, their coverage allowed them to get a turnover in the last drive, a takeaway. That helped contribute to a sack on this one. I think maybe this quarterback's a little bit hesitant. Last time he turned it over, now he sees his zone coverage a little bit slow to get rid of the football.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen to Dallas. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On first down, Smith. That's complete to his running back, Dallas. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. On 2nd down, a run with Dallas. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 20-yard line. So they need 2 yards here on 3rd down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. On 4th down, Smith. This complete to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. To throw is Smith. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Straight ahead running. Here's Dallas. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Once again, it's Dallas. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. DJ Dallas punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On 1st and 10, Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Herbert throwing again. Flush to his right. And he will be out of bounds after a nice pickup. And that will also lead us to the 2-minute warning. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Herbert on 1st down now. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chargers have moved out in front. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. And he finds Penny. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Flushed out right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Eluding the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Touchdown, Chargers! Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Terrific. Touchdown. I know we've got a game now.
Yeah, I think anytime you go into the second half down just 1 or 2 scores, you feel not where you want to be, but in a pretty good spot.
And I think for most teams, when they go into the half in this situation, it's not a lot of adjusting going on. It's much more, all right, guys, let's just play a little bit better than we did in the first half.
The final shot here before break, Smith. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Going deep here for Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
Following the fumble recovery, Smith. A quick target here, complete to Metcalf. And the Seahawks are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Smith now to throw. Rolling under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. You get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
They'll try and run, Walker. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. Now here's Jason Myers. He gets set for the Seahawk field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Myers' kick is good, and that will bring the deficit back down to 3. Well, they come through with 3 after forcing the turnover. But CD, second half, you're starting inside the red zone. Obviously, they would have liked 6 out of that.
Absolutely, because that's all you're thinking is how do you get it into the end zone? You want the field goal to be the last resort. In this case, they gave it a great try, but did have to settle for 3.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
He's got the first down and more than that. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Back to throw here, Herbert. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Flush to his right. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. To the air again, Herbert. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Herbert. They'll find Everett there, complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? Herbert now. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's right.
Anytime we have
That's
a
right.
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Myers now converted on the field goal try. Now he's on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. And they have to try and move past that pick six because now they're dealing with a fourth quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Herbert. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th. They snap it to Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Got his man, it's Williams. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. Herbert back to the air. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. He's at the 50, the 30,